those of you who watched Xavier with their 69-63 win. Kevin Kugler alongside Nick By.
Playing with a ton of confidence. That's his 105th attempt from beyond the arc on the season, so he's got the green light to push it even early in possessions.
Stephen Ashworth around the Kalkbrenner screen with the answer from three. He has been as good as anybody in the back. Here's missed a couple of good looks inside.
And Kalkbrenner retreated and didn't really contest that one.
Kalkbrenner inside against Erunse. Good defense in the post. Around the Kalkbrenner screen, Ashworth got a good look for two more. He's got 5 early. Free for Providence as the season's gone along. That's not a guy that in December was playing a significant role, at least from a starting standpoint.
Yes, he has played a lot more.
Ashworth around that Kalkbrenner screen. Good follow by the big man. Put it back in and draws the foul.
He's played as a Blue Jay. Clutch scoring, rebounding, defending, did it all.
Oh, Jason Green with the challenge and the rejection of Cardette. And now Neal will find McAndrew for the open three.
Yeah, that is Creighton basketball. It's his game, though, Kevin. He's really good one-on-one driving it into that little floater.
Oh, what a crossover around the Kalkbrenner screen, and Ashworth with the three.
Wow. And Ashworth
Zugic with the rebound. Lob ahead. Kalkbrenner on the run. That's a half-court alley-oop, and the big man sends it home. Timeout, Providence.
Triple, and then Ashworth, a lob. Kalkbrenner so good at catching and finishing. The Blue Jays are running.
Zugic needs some help, gets it from King. Zugic will take it all the way inside, and that one falls. It went to the top of the backboard, dropped straight down. An and one with a degree of difficulty of 10.
So before we marvel at the top of the square, watch the second screen by Trout. See that screen right there, Kevin? That's what really freed things up. But wow, talk about a horse shot from Zugic. And maybe this will be something that can get him in a better flow. You know he's talented. Talking about a guy that's played in the top.
The transfer from St. Joseph's, we watched him earlier today, was moving around well, and Kim English was optimistic that he'll be back, and that lob just tipped in, rolled off the fingertips of Ryan Kalkbrenner. Ashworth, lob again, finish again. 3 lobs, 6 points.
This is great offense.
A little strong on that one. Good tip out, but it goes into the backcourt. Mason Miller cherry picking for 2.
Wow.
That is only his second made 2.
Fresh on the floor, aggressive and confident.
Ashworth finds some room and hits the 3.
The third 3 off the dribble for Stephen
Possession. In a longer possession, he moves nonstop, like you said, Nick, and now the lob again! 4 for 4, Ashworth to Kalkbrenner at the rim. Here's Neal, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, contested 3, falls for Jemiah Neal. The first shot he hits is the hardest shot he took, and a 43-34 halftime lead for the Jays.
Ton of them. But looks pretty good coming out of his hands. He's much rather be driving the ball to the basket, but he's capable.
But Kalkbrenner, they're just going to leave him all alone at the top of the key, and he'll hit that 3.
Yes, he will.
He looked around. 4 minutes plus gone by. Green trying to get it inside. Instead goes to Trout in the corner. The 3 falls, and a chance for one more at the line.
It all starts with the post-up look, though.
They've tried to figure it out. 9 different starting lineups this year for Kim English's squad, and Jason Green working inside. That second chance gets him 2. Green, almost a walk. Trout, the open 3. He'll hit. And Isaac Trout into double figures with 10.
Third 3 of the half. He is capable.
Ashworth through the lane. Trout feeling it in the corner. The 3. screen.
You see Providence stands small with Deloria at the 5.
Neal on the drive finds Mason Miller for 3, and he'll hit. That's a welcome sight for Mason Miller. Just the 4th made 3 of the year for the guy who led the Big East.
He was spotting up.
He's hoping he hasn't cooled off. Ashworth inside, able to muscle that one through. And he's got 15. And for Stephen Ashworth, his first 2 of the second half. Here's King. Unlike Kalkbrenner, he's not going to shoot that 3. Ashworth will shoot the runner from the foul line, though. Wow.
Not a pull-up jump shot. Not a lot of long-range jump shots.
And if you're a Providence fan, you want to take advantage of this drought. Jays haven't scored in over 2 minutes. Miller, his 3 ends that. 2 threes tonight for Mason Miller. He'd hit 3 all year. 3 for 26.
Absolutely.
Kalkbrenner put it on the deck, drive it inside for 2. He's got 20.
How about that? You see who set the ball screen?
Neal, still 10 to shoot. Here's Kalkbrenner. Ashworth, open 3, and he hits. Ashworth with 20. Kalkbrenner with 20. 3.
It's his second made 3
of the year.
Yeah.
I heard some guy on this broadcast earlier say he's not likely to shoot those. Only 1 for 8 this year. In the corner, the air ball rebounded by Thomas, and the Blue Jays win it 84-64, the final tonight. Creighton now 11-6, 4-2 in Big East play, while the Friars drop back to 500 at 9-9 and 3-4 in the league.